Nice one, guys. So basically this morning, all right, what we're gonna do this morning, we're gonna show you exactly how to make a nice lovely drink with some sea moss and some fruits. All right, super easy, super simple, and also delicious. Nothing too complicated. It's just gonna be some pineapple and a few ingredients. But if you guys want to get some sea moss, just go to oceanmoss.co.uk and grab yourself some sea moss and make yourself a nice lovely juice at home. All right, now it's not time to big up anyone this morning. It's just a time to make a nice lovely healthy juice, which I want to encourage you guys. So if you want to get yourself some purple sea moss, you might have said, where can I get sea moss, Chef Ricardo? Go to oceanmoss.co.uk, and them also on Instagram, and they got their own website where you can go and order your own sea moss. All right, you got the gold sea moss, and I'm using the purple sea moss gel right here. This is the one I made myself, and this is the one which I'm going to be using this morning. Now, a lot of people doesn't know sea moss is very good for you. Sea moss is healthy for you. Sea moss got like a million benefits. All right, as I mentioned before many times, why a lot of people are suffering so much headache, diabetes, arthritis, all sort of stuff will be happening to you because of what? Is the way you eat, is the way you drink, and the way how you're looking after yourself at home. All right, but if you're looking after yourself in the right and proper way by using some natural stuff, like, you know what I mean, natural stuff, like you see I have the sea moss, I got some fruits, you know, these are things which are good for you to use at home. All right, now for you to fight against like inflammation in your body, there are certain kind of stuff where you can take to hold on inflammation in your body, because inflammation is, that's why you are suffering, why you are feeling pain, headache. You know what I mean, a lot of people taking our few little pill for a little bit of headache. All these things, you can get rid of those things, guys, and you don't need to, you know what I mean, using pill for headache and all them stuff there because of the inflammation. Now, sea moss play a big role in our life. A lot of people doesn't know. This sea moss is organic. You can use it for so many different things, like thousands of stuff. You can use sea moss for. You can use sea moss for a face mask. You can use sea moss to put in your smoothie. You can do so much thing at home with sea moss. All right, but I just want to take the time out to say it to you this morning. You know what I mean, grab yourself some sea moss, make yourself some sea moss gel. Go to oceanmoss.co.uk and grab yourself some sea moss. They are very good. All right, this is the one which I've been using, purple sea moss gel. I make it myself, the gel, but you can go to their website. They're on Facebook and Instagram, and they got their own website. All right, check them out, guys. They're amazing. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be making a nice lovely drink today. Very simple smoothie, nothing too complicated. I got some leftover pineapple. All right, I got some leftover pineapple which I'm gonna be using. I love pineapple, so that's the pineapple which I'm gonna put straight into my blender. All right, and this is just a little bit of leftover pineapple from yesterday. If you guys have been following me on my YouTube channel, you can see that we've been using pineapple over the last few days, because pineapple play a big role. All right, but the beautiful thing is, a lot of people still doesn't understand the full 100% of the benefit of pineapple and all different kind of fruits. But if it doesn't understand, I would encourage you to Google research it. All right, so we got pineapple right here. All right, here's his in. Good morning. Pineapple, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna be grabbing a finger of ripe banana, and I'm gonna put it straight inside of the pineapple. We're gonna make it like a tropical drink this morning for you. All right, but we're gonna be using some sea moss in it and a few ingredients to make a beautiful flavor to it. All right. Secondly, we're gonna be just grate a little piece of a ginger. We not need too much ginger inside of it. It's just to give it that little bit of kick. All right, nice one. Just a tiny bit of ginger inside of it, and that is lovely. All right, Esther Delicious, thank you so much for coming on the show. Once you do that, then what you're gonna do, we got half of a lemon juice, half a lemon, or you can use lime. We're just gonna get that out of it and then put that lemon juice straight inside of it. So we got pineapple, ripe banana, ginger, lemon. Now I got a medium-sized orange, which I'm also gonna be using. All right. Then what we're gonna do with the orange, we're gonna be squeeze out that juice out of the orange. All right. Just like this. Now, guys, I'm gonna simply say it to you. It's all about looking after yourself at home, all right? And that's the most important thing. All right. Now, this is the orange juice. We're gonna put straight inside of it like this. All right. Also, I got a medium-sized red apple, which I'm gonna remove the skin from the red apple. All right. So you can use a peeler, or you can just use a knife and remove the skin from the apple. All right, so I'm using a medium-sized red apple inside of it. All right, nice one. That looking good, guys, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys can see exactly what's going on right there, but that looks amazing. All right, so we're gonna be using sea moss, pineapple, ginger, lemon, and ripe banana, and we're gonna put a large tablespoon of the sea moss. Now, so this is the sea moss right here. We're gonna use a large tablespoon of the sea moss. All right, this is a purple sea moss, guys. So right here, as I said to you, you can get your sea moss with buy and oceanmoss.co.uk. They are on Instagram. Search them and grab yourself some sea moss. All right, sea moss is very good for you. Sea moss build back your immune system, you know what I mean, because sometimes your immune system is down and weak, and that's why you're catching cold and flu and sinus and and all them kind of stuff there. Then what you want to do, you want to use some sea moss in a lot of stuff and build up back your immune system. All right, natural. So right here, as you can see, we got like a portion of liquid inside of it, but what I will do, I will still just put a little bit more liquid into it. Just a tiny bit more liquid, not too much. Good morning, the beauty food. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Yeah, that looking good. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna blend this. We're gonna make some noise. All right, we're gonna blend up this. So here it is. That looks amazing and delicious. Now, pineapple, ginger, lemon, ripe banana, and a red apple. Use whatever you have at home and put some sea moss in it. Grab yourself some sea moss and make yourself some sea moss gel. Have it in your house. You know what I mean? Take a teaspoon of sea moss gel every morning on an empty stomach. Help to build back your immune system. Fight against a lot of stuff in your immune system. Help fight against inflammation and radicalization in your body, because a lot of us are suffering with so much things because of the way you're eating so much junk food, so much rice turning to sugar, pasta turning to sugar in your immune system. You might have said, what are you talking about, Chef Ricardo? Do your research and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, rice turn into sugar in your body, and that lead to stone and cancer, diabetes, arthritis, all of these things. Pasta turn into sugar in your body, turn into, you know, I don't, you could always name it, goes right down, guys. So when you need pasta, you know what you do? You go to the shop and you buy some zucchini and, you know what I mean, do some noodle, like vegetable noodle. Vegetable, you know, you can go to the shop and you buy like those, or you can do cauliflower rice. All right, instead of you're gonna eat rice, eat yourself some barley, or some, you can eat yourself some barley or some bulgur. All right, so try yourself and cut down on rice. pasta, pizza, takeaway food, too much oil, too much grease, all of these things, why you are suffering and you're feeling pain, headache, you can't sleep, you're stressed, all of these things. What you want to do, grab yourself some sea moss, fruits, and I mean, ripe banana, pineapple, ginger, lemon. We got so many things. Get yourself some bitterwood. All right, this is bitterness. All right, this is some bitterness we should make to cleanse the blood. A lot of people eat cakes, sweet stuff. You know what I mean? You need some stuff like this to like cleanse the blood. All right, guys. So over the last, you can hear that it's losing some hair. I don't want it to lose any hair. All right. So something like this which I made last 2 days ago. All right. A lot of people might see when I make this one. So what you want to do, you take one of this a day. Here it is. One of these a day time, guys. All right. Yeah. So this is like a bitterness for the blood, to cleanse the blood. So if you're not following Chef Ricardo, go over my YouTube channel and follow me and see all of these kind of recipes which we have been making. All right. Now, you have to look after yourself at home somewhere, somehow, guys. You know what I mean? Because you can't live on one thing at all time. You have to change your diet and start to eat a little bit of healthy style in your life. Drinking alcohol and all them stuff that doesn't good for you, because that turn into sugar in your body. All right. And then you suffer a lot of pain and all different kind of stuff in your immune system. All right. So if you want to build up your immune system, yeah, we got the recipe for you where you can also make at home. All right. What we're going to do, I'm going to be blending this, and I won't be keeping the show too long because we could be talking for the rest of the day. You have to make the decision at home. Now, Chef Ricardo going to say to you guys, do this, do that, and you're still not going to be taking into action. You have to take things into action. All right? So basically right here, you don't need any honey or sweetener or sugar, nothing inside of this. I just want to blend up this naturally like this. So instead of you to do a fizzy juice, this come in really handy for you to make at home. All right? Pineapple, ginger, lemon, ripe banana, sea moss, and a red apple, and put some ginger and lemon inside of it, and an orange. Beautiful. Let's blend. Oh yeah. All right. Here it is. Very simple and easy. All right. And this is a beautiful smoothie. Look at this. All right. Could go down a little bit more, but that's pretty good to go. It's a smoothie. All right. So instead of you're going to go out of your way and buy yourself some fizzy juice, this is what you can use. Sometimes we got like leftover fruits in our basket, spoil up, end up chuck it in the bin. Do something fantastic with it at home. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned in, and we have so much more to talk about as life goes on, and we have to look after ourselves and our health. All right, because if you don't look after yourself, someone will take your space. All right, guys. So the best thing to do, look after yourself, and you know what I mean, look after your health at home. All right, it's very important, and build up your immune system, which is very important. All right, remember, sea moss play a big role in our life, but a lot of people doesn't know much about sea moss. But you can Google it and you can see it for yourself. Sea moss, or you go over to oceanmoss.co.uk and you can read some more information about their product also on their website. All right, it's not a promotion or anything. I just know that what are the ingredients on the sea moss and the pineapple, ginger, banana, and what else. Okay, all right. So right here we got orange. I put orange, ripe banana, pineapple, and I put red apple, ginger, lemon, and sea moss. Okay, beautiful recipe for you to try at home. Blend up all ingredients together. You don't need to add any sugar. Just add a little bit more water to it. You don't need to add any sugar, any honey, or any sweetener. You just want to blend it naturally and drink it as it is. All right. Instead of you buy yourself fizzy juice and alcohol, do this at home. Drink it and build your immune system. You're welcome. All right. Build your immune system and cut out certain junk and eat healthy. As I said before, pasta, rice, flour, all of these things turn into sugar in your body. If you're not sure about it, Google search it for yourself. I'm not a doctor, but my research tell me all of these things, what they are doing to your body. All right. Eat healthy is the best way to go, guys. Trust me. And your skin will look nice. You have long life and you look more beautiful when you look after yourself at home. Thank you so much for watching. Any more information, please follow me on my YouTube channel. Here's the thing. Thank you so much, my brother. Take care of yourself. Simple little things like these, guys, can make the difference in our life. And you can be so happy at home with your family. You know what I mean? Help fight against inflammation in your body is one of the best things you could ever do. So do your search on that one. And thank you so much. I have to close the show. It's gone over like 15 minutes now, guys. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And I will see you next time with more recipes. This is from Chef Ricardo.